In 1991, an innocent young girl vanished without a trace. Her disappearance would haunt a nation for 18 long years, raising questions about safety, trust, and the darkness that can hide in plain sight. This is the story of Jaycee Dugard, the disappearance and rescue of Jaycee Dugard. Jaycee Lee Dugard was just 11 years old when she was abducted on June 10, 1991. She was walking to a school bus stop near her home in South Lake Tahoe, California. Witnesses later reported seeing a strange car, but by the time anyone acted, Jaycee had already been taken. Her family and community searched tirelessly, but despite widespread attention, Jaycee seemed to have vanished completely. Law enforcement launched a massive investigation. Leads were followed, suspects interrogated, and tips investigated. But as days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the trail grew cold. Jaycee's case became one of America's most haunting disappearances, leaving her family in agonizing uncertainty. For 18 years, her name was on posters, her photo in newspapers, and yet she remained hidden from the world. The person responsible for Jaycee's abduction was Philip Garrido, a convicted felon with a history of sexual offenses. But at the time, no one could have imagined the extent of the horror he would impose. Together with his wife, Nancy, Garrido kept Jaycee captive for nearly 2 decades, hidden behind a facade of normalcy in their suburban home. During her captivity, Jaycee endured unimaginable suffering. She was isolated, controlled, and manipulated. Garrido even fathered 2 children with her. Despite the horror, Jaycee survived, finding ways to endure in a world that had almost forgotten her. Her story is not just one of abduction, but of survival, resilience, and the human spirit's refusal to be broken. In 2009, the nightmare finally began to unravel. Suspicious activity at the Garrido home caught the attention of parole officers who began a careful investigation. What they discovered shocked the world. Jaycee Dugard, now 29 years old, was alive, living on the very property where she had been imprisoned for 18 years. Her rescue was the result of meticulous detective work and a relentless pursuit of truth. On August 26, 2009, police removed Jaycee from the Garrido property. The moment she stepped into freedom was a bittersweet victory, a reunion with a world she had been stolen from as a child, but also a confrontation with years of trauma and loss. Her story sparked national attention, not only for the horrors she endured, but for the remarkable courage she displayed in reclaiming her life. Philip and Nancy Garrido were arrested and later convicted for kidnapping, rape, and other crimes. Philip received a sentence of 431 years to life in prison, ensuring he would never harm another victim. Jaycee has since become an advocate for other survivors, speaking publicly about her experiences and helping others reclaim their voices after trauma. Jaycee Dugard's story is a haunting reminder of both the darkness that can exist and the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. It challenges us to remain vigilant, to value the safety of children, and to never forget those who are missing. Her journey from captivity to courage continues to inspire and educate, proving that even in the darkest circumstances, hope can survive. Jaycee Dugard's story will forever be a testament to endurance, survival, and the power of hope. While the scars remain, her voice continues to resonate, a reminder that even after unimaginable darkness, freedom and healing are possible. Subscribe to Dark True Stories for more true crime documentaries.